That's how you start a warning. Here he comes, here he comes. Yep. Yep. G'day guys, welcome back to another episode of Chasing Barramundi. Well, we're back out on the dam today. Got another beautiful morning, as we always seem to get out here. Got a slight breeze, there's a few fish around. We've been out for a couple of hours already, managed to get one nice fish up around that 90 mark, and we've missed a few, so they're in their normal mood, headbutting the lures and that sort of stuff. So we've got a plan today. We've been struggling to find fish a bit lately, so I think first we're going to go look up shallow, have a look around some weed beds, and then if the weather allows, we're going to have a look for some deep water fish. This time of the year the fish will often transition and hang on that deep timber. Hopefully today we can find them out there. We pulled up here a couple of hours ago. I didn't bother getting the camera gear out, it was still too dark. Now I'm waiting on some lights for the camera, so hopefully we can do some better recording at night. If you watched the last video, you would have seen my first attempts at recording in the dark. While it wasn't too bad, I'd really like to produce some better nighttime content. So we've got some lights on the way, and hopefully they can improve the quality of our nighttime recording. Till then, I think we'll stick to daylight hours. Yep, got him. Oh, and we dropped him. He was only a little one. He was just right on the lecky, that one. He was only a small fish. Well, that's what they've been doing this morning, just tapping the lure. The one I did get was hooked in the top of the head, so that's the mood they're in, but we're getting a few to react to the lure, which is a good sign. Turn right, mate. There he goes. Keep coming. Yep, got him. Oh, that's not a baddie either. That's how you start a warning. Here he comes, here he comes. Oh, look out. Oh, very nice. Well, we hadn't had any fish for a good 20 minutes. I got the cameras ready, got them all set up, and all of a sudden, a bunch of fish just come past the boat. He seems like a fairly solid one, this one. It's a dark fish. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Just back that drag off a little bit, I think. He's got that lure well down. Come over this side of the boat if you can, mate. No, you want to go this way. Ooh, he's got a little bit of blood coming out, actually. May have it well down. Ooh, but it's not ideal. It is not ideal at all. Yeah, he's got that lure way, way down. All right, let's see what we can do with him. Try and get him in quick. Yeah, here he comes. There we go. He's a big fish. See that lure well down. It won't be too bad. Alright, lure's out. Well, there we go, lovely fish to start the morning. It's got a bit of blood coming out, but I'm sure he'll be alright. See you, mate. Off he goes. Now to clean up. That was a nice fish to kickstart the day. Fortunately, he did bleed a fair bit. And And would you believe it that my deck wash is currently out of action, so just had a bit of a clean up, but that's going to require some extra work when we get home for sure. It's interesting to note that while the sun was down, we had quite a few fish come up and didn't eat properly. The one I did get was hooked in the head. I think we missed 4, which really shows that they weren't committing to eat the lure, but he certainly did. Had it way down. The one that was causing him to bleed was just in the back of the tongue, so I think he'll be all right. But that is part of the game, fortunately. We're going to hang around this area, so if he's not well, I'm sure he'll pop up and we'll have a look, but he seems to have swam off. He swam off well. Fingers crossed he'll be all right. I'm assuming that's all bait. Bring the lure through it and see what it does. Oh yeah, that's bait. That is sitting so tight. You wonder why these fish are so difficult to get to eat a lure. Just look at that. You know, we haven't got no lights on at the moment. There's nothing attracting them here. That is just what's here. These fish can pretty much swim along with their mouth open like a whale and just hover those prawns up. Got a boat roaring over right where I was going to go. The only other boat on the dam, and he is literally roaring over the top of the weed beds where I was about to go and fish. Not only has he roared across where I wanted to fish, he's now sort of stopped right in there. I think we'll give that area a wide berth for a while. That's a jet ski. You And here comes that breeze. Southeasterly has been blowing the last few days. It was supposed to be slightly lighter today, which is why we come out, but as always, the Whitsundays is the windiest place on earth, make no mistake about that. If you think you're going to come up here and just get glass out after glass out, you're mistaken. You really do have to learn to adapt to the wind and mould your techniques around what the wind allows you to do. Well, the plan this morning was always to start offshore and then head in shallow to some weed beds. You wouldn't read about it 10 to 7 in the morning and we've got a jet ski running straight over the top of the weed beds we wanted to fish, so slight change of plans. We've come to some different weed beds. There's a little bit of breeze in here, but it's not too bad. We'll have a little drift along the front and see if we can find any on the edge. It's the old favourite of mine, the hollow belly in AU colour. You rig this weedless. It's at a 5-inch, I think it is. If they see this, they can't resist it. Absolutely love it. Oh, missed him. So straight away we've come in, we've spooked one, and we've just missed one. Well, we've found a few fish. Right, so we've got 2 Barra sitting up on top out here, right on the edge of a weed bed. It's very difficult, low light, you can't see them, but they've broken the surface a couple of times. One's coming at us. Don't know where he's gone now. Yep, got him. And it worked. Can't be sure that was the fish that we saw, but he was right in that spot. Oh yeah, that's a good eat. That's a real good eat. Oh well, couldn't get to the weed bed that we wanted, but there's definitely fish in here. It's the second bite now. We've only been in here for 15 minutes. He's not a big fish, but any fish that you get to see eat the lure, you're going to take that. Oh yeah, nice, right in the corner, right where he should be. You want to go back that way, doesn't know which way he wants to go. Come on, come down to the corner. We'll get the net on you. Come down the corner, we'll get you in the net. Clean water. Water's definitely cleared up in the last couple of weeks. Come here, mate. Nice. Very nice. What have we got going on here? Look at that, right in the corner. Right where he should be. There we go. Lovely dark weedbed fish. Be about 90. As normal, thick across the back. That was a great eat. Hope you can see that in the camera. Ate it just near the boat. Beautiful dark fish. See you, mate. So the idea of what we're doing here, there's a nice weed edge that runs along here. So we're just trying to run the edge of it, put the lure right on the edge where the weed drops off. We'll also cast up on top of the weed, bring the lure over the top, try and get their attention and try and get a reaction. Now, one thing I have noticed is 2 weed points we've fished so far, and each of those have had fish on the windward side of the point. And as we've come across to the back, they've been quiet. So you can see there's another weed edge up ahead. We're going to scoot across this part here and try and get to that windward edge and see if we can find a couple sitting there. It's a Barra up there. You could 80 metres away. Oh, this one just here, lots of turtle. The turtle just popped his head up, and that's a good sign. You know, if there's turtles here, well, there's food here, and you know, it's all happening. That's just those natural indicators that you need to look for. Again, on the windward side. I'd like to prove that theory by hooking a Barra. You got him. Oh, I was absolutely daydreaming, looking for the next cast. Well, now he's going to wake up. Now he's going to go deep in that weed. Up, up, up. Oh. Oh. And the other side, he's in the weed. He's out. Come on. These fish, you sort of need to make them jump. Don't let them get too deep, or else they're going to brick you. Oh, he's brought the weed with him. Look, another beautiful golden fish. He's probably going to wake up in a second, but maybe we can just quickly get him. Come on. Gotcha. Oh, yes. Wow. Oh, I'm glad that jet ski come now. And that we're coming to look over here, because that is a prime Faust weedbed Barra somewhere underneath that. Look at that. Corner of the jaw, right where he should be. That was never coming out. Beautiful fish. Well, he's a little on the skinny side of that fish, but beautiful dark weedbed fish. Such great fun. Good eat right at the boat. I was absolutely daydreaming and he whacked it. Yeah, this is a good morning. All right, mate. See you later. Well, that's the third weed point we've come to, and the third bite we've got off the leading edge. They're the little patterns you got to look for. So I can see there's another point up here. We will fish this section here, but I can see another 2 points coming up. I know where I'll be concentrating. Oh, come into this point, first cast, and we got a hit. Just didn't manage to stick him. Had him on for a bit. Ah, it's a good sign. Very good sign. There'll be more fish along here, all right. Alright, so this wind really has picked up now, so what we're going to do, you can see in the background there's a nice little point there, so we've hit spot lock. We're still out. We're still out in about 9.5 metres of water, but just in here there should be a weed bed. So we'll hit spot lock, we'll pepper it for a bit, and then we may drift in another 10 metres and do it again, but there should be a couple of fish in here, I reckon. Oh, he's deep in the weed. He's deep in the weed. There had to be a fish in there. Oh, we may not get this one back, I don't think. We might have to go in there. We're going to have to go in there. We are absolutely rock solid in the weed. We'll just stay, he's still on there, so we'll just stay calm. We'll get in there on top of him. Try and shorten the leash a little bit and hopefully the braid can cut through the weed. It's so thick in there. Just drift down onto him. Oh geez, we're gonna run over him if we're not careful. He's deep under here somewhere. Come on, mate. Oh, stabbed. Well, when you fish around that heavy weed, at times they're going to get you. And oh well, that one won his freedom. At least for finding fish. Well, that's the end to a pretty good morning's fishing. It's been a while since I've got fish off the weed bed, so it was nice to change it up. Look, it is now proper blowing. We did plan on going out and hitting the deeper trees, but it's just not going to happen today, so we'll call it an end and we'll see you on the next one.